nice, solid defensive shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble. 2 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Brilliant diving stop. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on. As the new batter strides to the middle, they'll be looking for another quick wicket. Dug that out well. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. No, somehow it's missed everything. 4 defensive strokes now. No wickets is a good thing, of course, but no runs either. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Middled that one. Great timing. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. KL Rahul will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nice solid defensive shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
India now on 70 for 5.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle. Dug that out well. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 80 for 5.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
KL Rahul was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. They'll get at least one here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played.
Into the 17th over. India are now 87.
Shah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Went for the drive, complete miss. my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Afridi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They've gone up here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Poor shot, really lucky. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. Just one off it. India are 3 for 5.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely, good defence.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Into the 21st over. India are now 103 for 5.
Nicely played. There'll be runs here. Nice solid defensive shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some... serious work to cut it off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Into the 22nd over. India are now on 106 for 5.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Into the 23rd over. India are now 111 for 5.
On that nicely, good defence. Middled that one, great timing.
End of the 24th over.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ralph coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Runs one. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
End of the 25th over. The batting team are now...
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The spinner coming onto ball.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Driven through cover, just the one.
And that brings up the 50th position for these two.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nicely played. Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 26th over. India are now 121 for 5.
No. Terrible shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. This could be out. Nice solid defensive shot. and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
End of the 27th over. India are now 126 for 5.
On that nicely, good defence. That's a solid shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
28th over. India are now 129 for 5.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shreyas waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep.
India now on 154 for 5.
Dug that out well. has gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Sharmi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the 30th over. India are now 144 for 6.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Just brilliant bowling, just catches enough of the wicket. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. Digs out the Yorker. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 39th over. India are now...
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Dropped. What a let-off.
Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Poor shot, really lucky. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played. Runs one. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Those runs make the 50 partnership between these two.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.
End of the 41st over. India are now...
It's been a great bowling display so far. It'll be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. 3 block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. catch. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Not too much room, and got what it deserved. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, great ball. Nicely played. Noah's back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket will do nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. On that nicely, good defence. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Another defensive shot. Well played, could be a quick single. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. End of another disappointing over. Azam has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 44th over. The batting team are now 222 for 9.
That's a solid shot. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nice solid defensive shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. dug that out well.
End of the 45th over. India are now on 227 for 9.
Afridi coming back into the attack has done well so far. Went for the drive, complete miss. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum.
46th over. The batting team are now 228 for 9.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot, straight to gully. There'll be runs here. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground.
moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here. At the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's the over. Pakistan 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bulmer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll get at least 1 here. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge edge.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 25 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot, runs possible. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. And could win them the match.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 41 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. There could be a couple if they hustle. Played. Could be a quick single. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ticking the score.